Sustainability really means meeting the needs of the present generation without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their needs. We started focusing specifically on our sustainability programs at Penn. We've developed a number of new initiatives. The first effort was just developing the plan itself, the Climate Action Plan, which was launched in September this year. But since then, there's been a number of great projects that have come out of that. We have green roofs on 5 buildings on Penn's campus. It's very unusual for campuses like ours to take on stormwater management as a coherent campus policy or campus plan. We have a combined sewer system and stormwater management sewer. And the result is that there's a bypass, and it flushes all that rainwater and whatever else is in the sewer into the Schuylkill in Delaware. A good example is the Radian, which just went up. I guess it opened about 18 months ago. And in order to manage the stormwater on that site, they have a green roof in front, they have a green roof in back, and they actually have a cistern under the courtyard, the entry courtyard, that captures roof runoff and stores it for a certain amount of time until the rain event is over and then releases it into the sewer system. About 80% of the rain events in Philly are less than 1 inch. So that would be 80% of the times that it rains, we wouldn't be adding to that stormwater surge. It has a bunch of benefits. It reduces the heat gain for the top floor. It can reduce the heating requirements for the top floor in the winter, and it provides habitat for beneficial insects and birds, things like that. One of the things you learn if you're in an institution's priorities are defined by where its budget goes. And by deciding that we're going to spend extra money on making this a green roof as opposed to a black asphalt roof, I think it really does indicate our priority towards making Penn as green as it can be. This was a premium cost to some degree because we had to do a lot of extra work to put a green roof on that building. Ultimately, it was several $100,000 in addition to a straight replacement of a black asphalt roof. Facilities and Real Estate Services is just what it says. It's a service organization. And so most of the decisions, all of the decisions, are made by our, quote, client groups. The schools, the centers, the deans, the department chairs, whoever is funding and responsible for the built program of the new capital project, the new construction project. Every time we do a new building, they're going to be part of the discussion. For instance, there's a green roof going up at the Morris Arboretum Education Center. And there are 2 other projects that are green roofs or roof plazas that are under planning right now. But one is the law school, and that will have a roof deck as part of it, with a green roof as part of the roof deck as well. We have on the drawing boards a new nanotechnology center, and that also had a top floor gathering space, space for large meetings, which had an outdoor deck, and that would have a portion of a green roof on that as well. And I have to say, because of the water department's mandate that each new development has to capture the first 1 inch of rainwater that falls on the site, a lot of developments will have green roofs and will have cisterns built in as a feature to reduce the stormwater surge that results in sewage overflows. But I really think that the most important thing that a major leading institution like Penn can do is create a culture of sustainability that helps change the wider American culture. And you just have to think about what Penn is going to look like in 20 years, and in 30 years. We're going to have a very different population. We're going to have a very different attitude about our environment and our role in the environment. This early part of the 21st century is a critical time for setting that environmental agenda.